Worst thing you can do is absolutely snort and antihistamines. It's the worst. It doesn't do anything for you, and my nose has only just got worse. That's what you shouldn't. So never ever do that with antihistamines.
Scott, there may be a problem with the visuals.
Yes, I'm trying to move us to the back.
Yeah, the audio is a bit.
Because we don't have basically because we don't have.
There we are.
I was gonna say I'm trying to find
That's
out.
Mary's fault.
No.
Aye,
Oh, I love the Infinity one. See the one where we can see down the hole. Hi everybody.
I'm just having this on until
Hi guys.
Gar shows up because I don't want to like change the scene to have to change it back.
Stream is right back.
That was very amusing, Sly. I didn't get it for a second, but I just got it, and yes, that is very funny.
Yeah, we can stop it.
What do you say?
I'm not. You work it out. You read what you said, and you work it out yourself.
But what if I can't work it out and I look stupid?
Well, you'll be able to work it out, Rach. Come on.
Yeah,
8 more follows, then we can stop. You got it. Here's yours.
Yeah. I was about. How many followers? Oh.
Nice.
And then we go. Nice.
We're not muted, are we?
We're muted. No, not muted. No, we're here. Oh, are we back? Scott, are we muted? Can we say?
I told you ages ago that you were going live.
Yeah, I know that.
It's
because we're not on the screen. That's why I was asking.
I have just put it in the rear right back because I do not want to change everybody's cameras for Wolfgang not being here yet, and then when she does come in, having to do it again. So we'll just keep it on this, and then we'll just chat until she shows up. Because I'm assuming she'll be here soon.
You assume.
Well, I was going to. Should we just do the kick-off? We'll kick off and do the introductions. If she turns up, she turns up. Because, I mean, if she's running half an hour late, I don't want to just...
I was going to say, if we not got the... You know how when Dodger doesn't turn up all the time, Logan doesn't turn up all the time, we've got a 5-person screen one, we could probably just do that.
Did have a 5
I'm going to change this one. This was my map one. I'm going to change this.
You can even leave us in the map for now if you want, mate, and we'll just deal with that. I mean...
Yeah, nobody needs to see our pretty faces.
Anyway, hello and welcome to Mutant.
You're waving for no reason.
I'm waving even though there's no one there. I'm just so used to it.
Oh yeah, good point.
There we go.
You can stick at that one. That also makes sense. Hello and welcome. Jesus. We're so professional. We know what we're doing. Hi. Well, some of us are knackered. We've had long weekends. I myself was at Comic-Con. It's Acme Comic-Con, which I highly recommend. I was there on Saturday and I was ill on Sunday because no matter what happens, one of my days has to get ruined. Have children, they said. They won't make you ill, they said. They lie. Kids sneeze directly into your mouth the first opportunity they get. Anyway, that was my weekend. I had fun at Comic-Con. What should we do? We shall introduce some people who you already know. Because this is done here. Right. Who have we got with us tonight? Oh, and Mary will be with us shortly. She's got real life stuff to deal with. Logan, who is on my
right, left.
On the left on the screen. I'll get it right one day.
No, on the right on the screen, but like left from you.
On the right. Wait.
So if I point to my left,
I'm poking him on his nipple.
You're pointing.
There we go. I'm pointing at you now, mate. Right.
There you go.
Okay, so tonight with us we can no longer make fun of him for not turning up all the time because he's actually been here 3 times in a row. We have Logan. Logan, tell us who you're playing this evening.
I am playing Dodger, who is a dog handler, and he has a companion who is obviously a dog called Dog, because doesn't matter what name he gets, because if he survives or dies, who knows.
That's right. They stop naming their dogs after a while because you get really attached to them if you name them, and they don't last long.
Although Logan's been... later.
Yeah, 5 days later, it's like, you know what, you're just called 5. Because, I mean, you've taken so many risks with your dog so far. Logan, tell us something you done last week during the game. Read me a single note off your page.
Oh, I don't do that.
Interesting.
I keep everything in my mind.
Oh, no, read me a single note from your mind. Eh?
I remember the camp that me and Richard and Richa went to scope out.
They did go, but you didn't, yeah.
Yeah, we went.
I did. No, I did.
No, you stayed behind with Scott's character in the camp bit.
Oh, yes, so I did, yeah.
So many wrong things.
Once
Yeah.
professional
The
as
character did
always,
not do
Logan.
that.
We appreciate that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just being
You're
everyone's
very much
wrong.
that person from that other game on Twitch. You're absolutely right.
Experienced RPG player. However, if it wasn't for you, mate, we could make fun of you for doing this. So thank you very much. We appreciate you coming in.
Thanks for
And
letting us
on
make fun of you.
my
You're
other
welcome.
side is Ricardo.
Hello.
Ricardo, how
I
are
am a-
you? You okay?
I am a broken corpse, is what I am.
Tell
I
us
am.
why you're a broken corpse.
I'm just burnt out with everything I've been doing. I am physically and mentally broken right now.
It's going to be a real fun session, guys.
Real good.
Um,
Real
Real
good.
good.
We are professionals.
Professionals. I didn't even go to Acne
Hey.
Comic Con, guys. I apologize.
I will tell you one thing. It's like we are as professional as you get for having like no money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No money
Makes
whatsoever.
All the money we pour at the stream is basically food out of our own mouths at the end of the
Exactly.
month.
Yep, I am. Hello, my name is Dick Naylor. I was playing Ulf Simonson, who is a. I forget.
He's a grunt. He's not a
grunt.
grunt. Hey, he's a
Yeah,
grunt. No, that's not
He's a
right.
He's a
grunt.
grunt.
Yeah, he's a grunt. He's the glue that holds his group together. Seems to be the case. It's always interesting to see what he's going to do, especially now that he knows what's happening to the Ark.
Now he knows the enormity of the threat facing the Ark.
Yeah, it's quite a big threat. It's quite a big threat. It's kind of weird. You know, you were saying about the fact that certain words you can't say in an accent. It's quite a big danger. That's why I should have said that.
There we
Quite
go.
big danger instead of a threat. I'll get used to that.
It's always funny when you discover that one word's like, nope, that's not gonna work.
Yep. Am I gonna? Do you want me to remember something from my mind palace or?
Go on. Go and tell us something you done last week.
Yep. I was going to go with the fact of it, but I will add on to what Logan said. It was a multi-story car park that it seemed to be transfixed into a base. Me and Rach decided to go and find because we were trying to follow the tracks of the bikes from Wednesday game.
You split the party, which I thought was
We
a bold move, and then you
split
did just
the
split the
party.
party.
Yeah.
4 people from the party left and left the squishiest member of the team to go back to the Ark with some
She had backup.
NPCs of dubious
fine.
quality.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Unlike when Scott leaves the party, she was completely fine.
I'm
which-
also suspicious of some of the stalkers. If I remember correctly, I'm suspicious of the stalkers because reasons why she was the only one left, and we think there's a mole, and we think, yeah, that's it. We think there's a mole in the Ark. That's why everybody knows. And
Oh, we
that's why
know
I'm
there's a
looking at-
mole. We just don't know
Yeah,
who
and then
it
I'm
is.
looking at Red because she was out. She came across him, and she was the only one that survived from her group, allegedly.
You're not buying into her trauma.
Oh my god.
Could
Actually,
drive a
cancel
wedge between
all.
you and her
Cancel
buy her-
all.
Yes, I would buy into her trauma if it wasn't for the fact.
You're bad acting, Ree.
Yeah.
Good
That
evening.
poor roles. I don't have an insight. I don't have good insight, so
That's fine. So yes, Richard, his character is suspicious. Hopefully they'll meet somebody that will draw suspicion, or maybe it's Red all along. See what the dice tell you.
hey, Zach's in.
Hey Zach, how you
Hello.
getting on, mate? Thanks very much
Hi.
for everything you've done for me over the weekend, Zach. I greatly appreciate it. And later on, I will go and I'll go and get the thing that you done for me. It was very cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do
Cryptic.
that in a bit. Yes, it's very cool.
That
Okay,
thing
who
you
should
done
introduce
for him.
next? Hey,
That's
um,
private, Richard.
it's not that private,
Sorry.
but you know, it's cool
On the
things.
net
I don't wanna like show you until like I can show
Yeah.
you.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
who have we got next? We've got Rachel, who I believe is underneath there on the camera. Let's see what happens on a point. I'm
I'm
looking at
there
myself.
on our Discord thingy as well.
Well, not in
Hi.
my Discord. In yours, it's red. There we go.
Um,
Hello,
Hi.
That's
Rachel.
me.
In my Discord, yeah.
Play Flair, who is a stalker, and yeah, she went and checked out the competition and was extremely scared by what she found. Realized she couldn't get a bike because there was no really way in hell that she was going to be able to get one and sneak out.
Well, Christ, let you
Also,
repeat it.
she's very good friends with Red, so if Red turns out to be a mole, I will be very sad.
Oh, you're coming to my side in this, are you? Nice.
Well, I have to keep my eyes open, don't I?
There may perhaps be some confrontation at some point when maybe someone has to be asked questions.
Yeah.
Who do
I
I
ask-
trust more? Oh, for Red.
I ask very hard questions.
Ulf has been your friend throughout this, but just Red is, I don't know, a stalker. You just pals with her, really. Okay, and finally, for the moment, we have Scott. Here he is there. Scott, who are you?
I'm playing Bogart, and he tends to talk us out of trouble and talk us into trouble.
One with the other, yeah. I mean, they'll either
It's
go.
never an in between. Never an in between.
I roll 15 dice and they're all ones. Oh shit.
That was a pretty epic roll.
We're talking about it like 2 sessions later, so you know, in years to come, we're like, do you know that time he rolled 5 successes? Yeah, I mean, he's killed the party 3 times since then, but you know, that one time was really cool.
I was also like in one of Richard's games. Was it was it Richard or was it was it Gordon's, the one where I rolled like fucking 3 nat ones in a row? It was just like not one, not one, not one,
That was a
2,
long time
not
ago.
one.
What you've got to remember is that we roll a lot of dice over your time as a D&D or RPG player, so there's always going to be a story of when you just done some real bullshit.
But some of them, it's like, shouldn't be statistically possible.
I need to ask something, Lee. What is a Razorback?
Oh shit, did I forget to clear that? Razorbacks nothing, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. Razorbacks.
No, it's actually came up on the dice roller.
Nah, no, it didn't. I definitely remembered to clear that. So no, see if you look now, you'll see there's nothing on it whatsoever.
Sure.
Yeah. Don't know what a Razorback is. Never heard of it.
I was gonna say some kind of dog, but don't know why I was thinking that.
A Razorback is actually
it's a big
only Razorback I know is a tank. It's a tank, is what I know. It's only Razorback I know anyway.
I don't think there was a dog called Razorback, however.
A Razorback in real life, there is a type of wild boar which is referred to as a Razorback.
Ah, that's.
And
he was an
you
animal.
have actually came across a Razorback in this game before.
heard
Remember down at Lanark Loch?
We never saw it. We saw
ran away,
trails
didn't
of it.
It had left the area at that time because all the water had dried up, so it wandered off. And the last you heard is it had returned because the water came back. But since then, you've not really dealt with it because you just haven't been down there. So you know.
This was him playing as the other characters, and the Razorback definitely attacked some of them.
Well, so I done a roll for the Razorback and realised how many dice it rolled. I was like, holy shit, this is a real problem if you guys aren't clever. And then I remembered who I was dealing with. I was like, you guys will be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine, yeah.
Oh,
I'll just give it an existential crisis.
Unfortunately, for one of the things in your role, Scott, is that they do have to be able to understand.
I know. That's the big weakness of mine. If I come across any animal, I'm buggered.
Hey, you look stupid. Metal powers is like, shit. They don't understand that concept.
Give the animal depression. Oh wait, it's an animal.
So yes, Scott is Bogart, our chronicler, who has proved remarkably useful despite earlier resignations about resignations. That's not right, is it? Earlier, okay, resignations about his character class. Since then, became incredibly useful. Almost like Lee panicked and overcompensated. Here's lots of situations you're useful in. But yes, so as you mentioned last week, you discovered the Hell Drivers. I can't remember. Did I call them Hell Riders or Hell Drivers?
Hell Drivers was the official name, but I think
I
think we were all referring them to Hell Riders the rest of the time.
Yeah, I think that was my fault. Yeah, because I forgot what it said.
I'd imagine it would be drivers in the book because I'm pretty sure the Hell Riders is an actual gang.
That makes sense. So Hell Drivers. You discovered their base, you managed to follow them back, and you discovered there's far more of them you expected to be. They seem to be well armed and well equipped, and somewhat prone to acts of extreme violence, which is useful as they could be spurred on to kill themselves. but also a bit of a problem if they turn their attention to you. However, some good
Don't
rolls
give
from
them
Scott,
ideas.
some good rolls from Scott has perhaps made you safe for the moment because they think you're stronger than you appear to be. And the Ark does currently outnumber them.
Mhm.
However, the Ark is not unified.
Mm-mm.
Miri took a chance and went back to the Ark. Immediately gave away your vehicle, which is, as you usually know this, across the zone, it's just been torn apart and turned into, hopefully, a working vehicle for you.
I was quite sad about that.
This
I
is
was
where
like,
they fail all the rolls and just wreck the thing.
Here, we've
We
made you a
had a
much
new
worse
vehicle.
tractor. What's even better is that she didn't even say, oh, we need to go back and forward to get more fence parts. No, the grunts can just push it back and forward. She then returned to Hannibal, had a discussion with him, and felt somewhat intimidated by the large amount of scary NPC, not amount of cronies and members of his gang he had with him, and followed his orders, knowing what's good for her. And she's opened a secret vault underneath the armory. Who knows what's in there? Who knows what we'll find out tonight, because Murray's not here, so that'll be interesting.
Surprise!
In the box.
What's in the box? We'll find out, hopefully soon.
Is it dead or is it alive?
Well, it's basically zombies. I'm just turning this into a zombie game. Anyway, so the camera will zoom in, it will fly towards the Ark, bonk off a wall, and realize it can't go any further with that storyline, spin, and then land straight into Dodger's face. Because I seen his mouth was full of something. Oh. Got an arrow.
Vulcan.
Other chocolate
Oh,
bars do
chocolate!
exist.
Other chocolate bars are available. Yes.
Yes.
Cadbury's
So-
Galaxy. I'm just gonna.
Any
Didn't
other
name
chocolate
some-
bars? Yes, other chocolate bars are available, of course. We're not sponsored by any of these products whatsoever. I should probably point this out.
Unfortunately,
But if anyone wants to sponsor us, I will happily take that sponsorship money.
I will
will
accept
eat
this.
chocolate bars on stream for
No.
free chocolate bars.
yes,
Just
I
me,
will.
Just me really sadly sitting there eating lots of chocolate bars. I used to like these.
No,
Anyway,
Yeah, I used it like this. Now it tastes
I'm
like
keeping
shit.
my body nice and
Turning our-
supple for wrestling.
well, I'm not gonna. We're not
Or
gonna
you
done
can
that.
you can just get one grenade sponsorship.
I'll get the grenade
Ooh,
boy
I'm into
sponsorship.
that. If we get that, yes, I'm all for
Yeah,
it.
I'm for
we'll
it,
talk
mate.
about our diets and our physical health on a couple of. I don't know if it's next week or the week after.
Yeah, I think it's
But
next
yeah.
week.
Okay, cool. So anyway, so the camera pans down to our 4 intrepid mutants who have looked at the into the face of danger, who have seen the terror of what the hell drivers can rain down upon them. They have scarpered off and hid. The 4 of you are there. You have no vehicles. What would you like to do?
Oh, we're heading back, right? We just leave them to as is, and then we're just fucking off back to the Ark.
Yes, I
Come
think
back the
that's
way
a
we
good
came.
idea. Yes,
Yeah.
let's go home.
I do not think we have the number to handle them now.
Definitely not. We will get squished like a little bug.
But drawn in the map, exactly where they are.
I will update the map over the next week. I don't have a chance this week, but I'll put where all these locations that you found in. This has been part of my life now for a while, is just making up locations and then hoping you do something with them. So, you turn and head back now. Use our experience within the zone. I'm assuming you're going to travel along the road back the way you came, or would you like to try a different path? Oh, I see a hand up. I think
Can
someone's-
I ask? I say to my team, should we go back to that pet shop and see what's there? Because we don't have like anything important in our inventory.
Goodbye. Let's go to the pet shop then. I forgot I had an accent for a second.
You forgot I had an accent, but now